Welcome to another episode of the Metal Queens podcast, where the loudest voices in heavy music tell the realest stories. Today's guests, stepping straight out of the chaos and into the spotlight, they're hailing from Porto, Portugal. Aeleen is an emerging force in modern metal, and joining me is Kitty and Fabian from Aeleen. Welcome to the Metal Queens podcast.
Thank you very much.
Hey, they have a brand new single out,
Yeah.
Memories Fade. And first off, I want to go back to the beginning before Aeleen had a name, before that very first rehearsal. What was happening in both of your lives at that time, and how did this band come together?
Well, we are based in Portugal, but you can easily see from my accent that I'm French, actually. And so we moved to Portugal like around 10 years ago, and we already have great experiences with bands in France. And so we just stopped, and our lives were, it was like kind of everyday life, away from artist life and music. And the passion is still there. So we decided like 3 years ago, okay, let's go back to business. Let's create another project. We had that project with Katie back, I don't know, maybe early 2000s in France. We just stopped for around 15 years and decided that, okay, we absolutely need to go back to music, create again. And this is the reason why we decided to build Aeleen. Yeah, I think it was around 23, 24.
Yeah, and Kitty, you're from Portugal, right?
No, I was born in France too.
So you're from France too. Okay.
Reason why my English is it's a shit.
And then the other
But
members of the band are from where?
Oh, it's amazing. We have a guitarist which is Portuguese, obviously, but we are also working with Ilya, who plays bass and creating all the electronic parts. He is Russian, living in Portugal around 3 years ago. This is how we met. We met with music, and we create an amazing relationship and friendship now. And it's one of the forces that we have, coming from multiculturalism and a lot of mixing. This guy coming from Russia, us coming from France, doing music here in Portugal. So this is why we are stoked to have this project all together.
So you guys knew each other from France.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are married, actually.
So you're married, yeah.
Yeah. We are together like for I don't know, around 20 years now. And we met each other in France because of music. We were in the same band. And so to go back to your main question, yeah, our life without music was the normal life. And but we never gave up. So music was already part of it, and it built our relationship with Katie, and so it just the normal thing to have another project, just part of our life.
some people have kids and some projects, and our project is music.
Music, yeah.
Music.
Tell me about Portugal and Porto, Portugal. What is the metal and rock scene like in Portugal?
Oh, it's amazingly active. You have a lot of underground scene. It's true that it's a little bit more into thrash metal, death metal, black metal also. So you have different kinds of genres, and not a lot into modern metal. You have also a little bit of metalcore, but it's absolutely amazing. You have a lot of bands, a lot of venues organizing stuffs and association trying to build that music underground scene. Porto is really active. Yeah.
Nice. I want to talk to you about your latest single. It's a beautiful song, Memories Fade. What's the story behind that song?
It's difficult to explain. It's very personal. But yeah, the story, it's just about a lot of emotion, and the fact we can't go back to keep the moments and the remembers, that's feelings, that smellings. I can explain, but it's an emotional music, for saying what we live in the past. It's not in the future, so it's like in Portugal we can talk about saudades. Saudades, it's emotion, it's melancholy, it's something.
Nostalgia also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain, but basically it's like when you are kids, you have all your family or your love, or, and you go in the life, and you don't have that. You lost some things, you lost persons dies, or some emotions in that song. It's only for explain memories fades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
check
a
out
lot
the
of things.
check out the video
Yeah.
for the new one, Memories Fade. And you had a lot of
We want
success.
we want to keep the moments, but we can't. So that's life.
Mm. You had a lot of success with Misfits and Circus too, the previous tracks. This band, Aeleen, brings together, we were talking about this earlier, musicians from different countries and backgrounds, classical, progressive, hip-hop, hardcore. Have there ever been any creative clashes in the studio between all of you, or is there good chemistry?
Always, it's part of the game. I mean, when you start to create music and join people that comes from different countries and different backgrounds, of course, but it's part of the process.
Yeah.
And this is how it's beautiful. But somehow we manage to have the same vision.
Yeah.
And at the end, we always find a consensus so that everyone is happy what we are creating. And I think you always have kind of clash talking about, okay, I have that vision, I want that track to sound that way. Yeah, really, you think so? I think it's better if we have that thing inside. But all that creativity and all that clashing, this is how made music beautiful. And I think in metal, in general, this is how it works. Because it needs to be heavy, you need to have that power, you need to feel it. And I think this is the essence. So we are really, really, really proud to have all those people coming from abroad and all those different influences that we have. But we always keep the same vision. And I think it's working a lot. And this we can see it from Circus and Misfits. From now on, it's really working a lot, and we absolutely appreciate the feedback that we have until now.
Yeah, in the beginning we spent some time for find exactly what we want, what we are. It's difficult. It's like a guy who painting. It's difficult to do in the tableau.
To paint.
To paint what we have in your head, and we have a lot of things in our head. And for explain this to the guy, but now we are in the same way, and they give something very interesting. It's a mix, and it's a good soap. Yeah.
So
you have this single out now, Memories Fade. What's the plan this year for an EP maybe, or a full album later this year?
Absolutely. So now we decided that we will probably release another single in the several weeks. It will be out. We cannot say nothing for now, of course, but it's on. It's already recorded. We are working on the mix, so it's going to be interesting to put it out. But after that, yes, we are going to be out of stages for just a couple of months because we are working on the new EP that will be out probably for fall. around October. So yeah, we have all the songs. We are working now under recording, and so we have great things to go for 2026.
We need to prepare new musics and new gigs, festivals. So we have a lot of work. Yeah.
And speaking of performing live, you made your live debut last year, immediately turned heads. What was going through your minds before walking on stage for the first time as Aeleen, both of you?
Mm-hmm. It's really exciting. It's always, it's always a mix of you getting excited and some kind of fear at the same time. Even if we get experience from the past, when you hit the stage for a new project, you never know what will be the audience, how you will be received. So you never know. So you get that excitement, and then it was just pure emotion and raw stage performance. And right from the first gig, we saw that, okay, we got it. And people were just, they were just so excited to see us live. And so it gave us that force that, okay, we absolutely need to go on because it's working. People like it.
And in the beginning, we are a little afraid because all people, it's like black metal, like introspective and with the books, Baudelaire, like Gothic. And I say, oh my God, they put us out. But no, we go in the stage like, okay, go and have fun and with a raw and proud, with the head very high. And I think people saw that, like, okay, that guy's, I don't like the music, but that guy's is very funny. And they like what they do. So, and now it's super, it's good. Yeah. We do a lot of gig with the black metals and they like, so it's good. We win.
Kitty, I wanted to ask you, as a front woman in the modern new metal space, do you feel pressure to prove anything? Or has that changed?
It's sorry, the question. It's sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, as a front woman in a metal band, do you feel any pressure, or has that changed? I mean, on this podcast alone, we feature plenty of, female front women from around the world. There's so many now, and so many female fronted bands.
I understand. It's not a pressure. It's like no, I'm proud. I'm proud for scream for others women. I don't know if you understand. I think we now we have more women in stage, but I think we need more because we are same of the like a man. We do the same, and we have something more. It's the emotion on something more
sensitivity.
Sensitivity. I think women can give that and a role, so it's a good mix. And no, it's not a pressure. It's I'm proud of that.
I want to ask you about growing up. Was music big in your houses growing up? Were your parents or brothers and sisters into music? Who got you into music?
No one of us. We didn't have any background. I mean, I started playing drums when I was probably 6 or 7 years old. So I got it. I don't know how to explain, but I was just that kid that, always drumming somehow in a chair or something. And my parents, they're not into music, but telling, okay, he has to learn the drums because he has something. He deserved to take lessons and go into it. So I just grew up. I was that guy, from the orchestra in the college, always gigging with several bands and having friends in music. And for Katie, it's the same. I mean,
I think I'm beginning to sing inside my mother. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I when I was kid, I'm like very lonely girl. And I sing with my dogs, and yeah, it's the beginning. It's like that, and I hear a lot of disco or CD. My parents have Edith Piaf, and I sing like the same like that woman, and yeah, I'm beginning like that. But it's something like I need that, you know. I need to do that. So I can explain. For me, it's normal.
How is the metal scene in France now?
It always has been super heavy, and I mean, the past 20 years in France, it was already big, and now you have like rising bands showing France to the world. I think about Gojira, for example, opening for the Olympics in 2024. It was like something from another world. I think also about bands such as Landmarks. I think they were touring in the US past year, if I'm not wrong. You have a kind of novelists also with a front. It's a woman singing, so I guess you know. But there is a lot of bands in France, new ones, growing and showing that France metal scene that actually exists for now. Early 2000s, it was like really big. But yeah, in France, it's absolutely amazing, super dynamic. And
now we have a revival of new metal.
Yeah.
You have like a Playmo. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
It's a band who stopped 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And now they come again because new metal, it's...
Yeah, new metal is coming back. Yeah.
New metal, not that.
Yeah. And they are recording. They are actually recording.
So
I think they are in the Arizona now, recording and preparing also somehow featuring with Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. So it's absolutely growing again. It never starts, but of course, France have never been as big as other countries regarding metal scene, but now it's going like great again. So it's awesome.
We have a good bands.
Yeah.
Very.
All right. So you said you're going to take a couple months off on the road to finish the EP. The EP will be out later this year. And what about, I heard you mention earlier something about a festival. What do you have coming up this summer and the fall in terms of shows right now? And where?
Yeah, so they are not already announced, so we cannot say, but what we can say to you, we are going to be part of an open air here in Portugal. And for the first time also, it's something that were really important for us as people coming from abroad, that we want to go outside of Portugal and start to gig in Europe. And so we can say that we will be in big open air somewhere in Europe. We cannot say where, but it's going to happen during this summer, and we absolutely start to do that because it was part of our main objective to be able to cross the road and be able to perform in Europe. So
with a big stage.
And with big stages and
good
to present our work and perform with audience not only in Portugal. I think every local band and every band coming from a country want to try to be able to go outside of their own country. And so it will happen for us this year. So we are absolutely excited.
Yeah, that's got to be very exciting for you. So follow them on social, Aeleen, to find out where that's going to be. I'm sure they're going to make a big announcement when they can say something about it. I'm sure. I can tell they're excited about it. They are Aeleen, Kitty, and Fabian. Check out the new single, Memories Fade, and also check out Misfits and Circus, all of their tracks, too, on YouTube. And follow them on social media as well. Fabian and Kitty, thank you so much for joining me here on the Metal Queens podcast.
Thank you for you. Thank you. It was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you from Porto, Portugal.
One day.
Yes, definitely. And don't forget to subscribe to the Metal Queens podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you get your podcasts too. I'm Steve Richards. I will talk to you again next time.